competition for ASAP for gardeners. This one we're thinking we're going to do all 3 difficulties of the game back to back to back, so that we can show off, I guess, as a gradual introduction to the rules and the game flow.
Yeah. So the fundamentals is that we each have
half of the tiles
Yep.
of a 6x6 grid that we will be building.
That's 36 tiles in total, and every tile has a background, and it can have a feature like a flower or a tree or a bench, and it can have a path on it.
So our main goal in the game is to build the 6x6 garden, and it is a real-time cooperative game. So we don't take turns, we just play as we see fit, and there's 2 actions we're allowed to take. We're allowed to either place a tile or remove a tile.
And when we remove a tile, we have to give it to our partner. We can't take it for ourselves. On top of that, the garden also has to obey constraints from constraint cards that we draw. So these must be some kind of pattern that must be obeyed everywhere that's valid within the garden. We'll do our best to explain them as we go through the beginner mode, because the beginner, once you first satisfy a constraint card, it is then turned face up. So we will give those an explicit explanation once we've done that face up turn on the reveal. Once we're done with beginner mode, we are immediately going to launch into the standard game, which has the same basic rules, except that you're never allowed to reveal the cards until you remove them from the game. And then we will do advanced mode, which introduces new and more complicated cards to the game.
Generally, this game is played with a 15-minute timer where you try to then get a high score. However, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to play to 12 points in each mode and try to do it as fast as possible.
12 points is what the game rulebook outlines as the score to achieve in 15 minutes to qualify for advanced play. So we figured that was a good index. So if once we reach 12 points, we're just going to call time and move on to the next run. Well, not going for the full maximum score within 15 minutes, because we are speedrunning the game.
Okay, so to get us started, we are going to get Nico to draw the first card, and we're going to start our overall timer when he places the first tile.
I'll count you in. And that will be 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so he's drawn a card that says that things can't be on their own. So if I've got a card of a certain attribute, it has to feature next to other cards of that same attribute. And the attributes can be anything that's on the tiles. So their face, their or like the featured item in the garden, or the background, or do this. Obviously, speed running, or like getting any kind of speed with this game, is sort of knowing the tiles and the cards and what could be coming out on them. But for now, we're just going to get to the 6x6.
The king is pleased, and I'm going to reveal we couldn't have any lonely dirt tiles, which I think Ali twigged on pretty quick.
Okay, so now this one represents a contiguous line of tiles that must reach from one end of the garden to another. And sometimes as we play, there we go, His Majesty will be thrilled.
King is pleased.
So that's what we say when our conditions have been met. If they're not met, we might say the king is angry, or we might just start pulling things out to just indicate immediately. Now, this requirement is to do with the bench feature, I guess, and every bench in play has to satisfy this constraint and has to be able to see the thing in a line.
So every bench has to be looking at an orange tree.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all looking at orange trees, which means that Nico gets to score our first point.
And remove it from the game, so this is no longer in effect.
Okay, so I've picked up an adjacency rule, which means that tiles of a certain feature can only ever exist by being next to other things that are similar to them. So His Majesty's thrilled, and I'm about to reveal.
And I'm also good.
Okay, you're still good. I'm about to reveal it was that green tile, like green trees and flowers, so both of them, just anything that has a green feature on it can't be on its own, so it has to be next to something else. So I'll be discarding this one. Now, this is an enclosed path, has to contain something else. So I'm just going to find out. Nico's going to feed me all the tiles I need for this. Oops. Hahaha, that was not what I expected it to be. I'm going to actually hand you that as well. Pardon?
Okay, that's
What?
just put it there.
I couldn't put it there. Oh, but then it's not looking at anything.
Yeah, I know, but come on.
What? Well, because we need to move that one anyway. Because I can just do this now. Maybe? I don't know.
I guess so. We had this one not getting used at all.
Which one? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I thought
Anyway.
I thought I could put it in the correct corner, but I couldn't. So
Technically, we don't actually know that's correct. I will now evaluate. The king is pleased.
we know that everything that possibly, well, not
No,
everything. Yes.
but that one is. So it had to be a bench enclosed in a loop of roads. So we now remove
Alright,
this. That's
so
3
that's
points.
Third point. I'm going to draw another card, and I will just do this. So again, this is a bench constraint. So every bench in play, in this case, has to look at. We broke a rule.
We broke a rule.
We broke a rule last round, so we're just going to fix that up because we reneged last round. Okay, we should have known that too. But every bench
We're
in
not
play
evaluating as clearly as we should.
is looking at another bench. So it's going to be 4 points. Okay, the hardest part is remembering what you were just handed.
It was that.
It was that, okay. I'm also trying to commentate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
His Majesty is thrilled.
We've still got that one. We've
Yep.
still got that.
And this one
Yep.
is green trees cannot be next to any other tree.
Alright, so that's 5 points. So this one is once again, we're trying to make a contiguous path from one end of the garden to the other that meets this rule. Yep.
His Majesty is thrilled.
His Majesty
We have no
is
green trees
thrilled.
next to
Yep.
other trees.
Alright,
All the
so
benches
I
are
will
looking at
reveal
benches.
that we were making a grass.
Excellent.
So with 6 points.
Okay.
So this one is a configuration rule. So we're just going to try and make something match up to a particular configuration. Where did I put this? Is this what we want? Yep, okay. And then what were these given to me for?
His Majesty is thrilled. They were given to you because they were in the way and we needed to get them out.
Okay. Yep.
So we needed to make this shape here
Alright, and Nico's going to score our 7th point.
and remove the green tree restriction.
I will discard this.
Yep.
If it's what you think it is, it's impossible, right?
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
You'll have to make that judgment. So the game has a discard mechanic. When you draw a constraint card, you are allowed to choose to discard it. The first time you do so is free. Every time after that will cost you 1 point.
So again, this is another non-adjacency rule. So things that are of that particular type cannot be next to other things. So
The king is pleased on my end.
I've still got my thing. I think I'm good.
Yep,
You can tell me if
excellent.
I'm not. No purples.
It
next
looks good to me.
greens.
That's what I thought it was.
Okay, so that's 8 points.
8 points. And I've drawn one that is adjacency, so something has to be next to
Has
itself.
to be next to itself. I once again don't remember what I was given.
The king is pleased. So I got a very easy one in this circumstance. Purples couldn't be lonely.
Yes, and we had satisfied quite a bit of that
Discard this.
already over here.
For 9 points.
So this card that I've just picked up is a sort of a boundary one. So tiles of a certain feature can only appear on the outside of the garden in this case. His Majesty is through. No, he's not. I think I'm good now.
Excellent. I'm obviously good for what I
No,
know.
no. Okay.
His Majesty is
hang on.
angry.
No, yeah. I just realised that.
Little domino effects. I'm good now.
Okay, yes. Okay, so it is only green things on the outside, scoring us to 10.
Alright. Now I've got a like with like.
Okay. I'm just checking what's still in play. I hadn't remembered exactly, but let's try this.
Alright, I'm good. We got no lonely. All the greens are on the outside.
Yep.
We have no lonely purples. Every purple's got at least one other purple next to it. And no
lonely
lonely benches. Every bench is next to at least one other bench. So that brings us up to 11 points.
I couldn't remember what was out of play. Like, what have we discarded? That's always a tricky thing to keep track of. I believe. Hang on.
Fair enough.
His Majesty is not. Yeah, he's filled. He's happy.
Alright, well in that case, that is 12 points. We'll evaluate that.
What do you reckon?
Oh, I'd forgotten. Yeah,
So we've got this.
looks good to me.
Yeah, we're looking at beach.
Very happy.
We're looking at beach.
And then this
beach,
one
yeah.
does both of those.
Okay, so we've finished beginner mode.
That's 12 points collected for beginner
And
mode.
hopefully that has conveyed the basic structure of the game. Because now we're going to do that all again without flipping the cards as we solve them.
Or rather, we only get to flip them once they have exited play. So when we score them. This will mean that we've got less opportunity to explain and demonstrate exactly what it is that's behind something, but hopefully at this point it will be a little more clear how the game works and why we are doing the things we're doing to the tiles in the middle. If we felt like flexing, this is where we'd start a little lap timer for the standard play run, but obviously not relevant
use
to
this
our
opportunity to fix the underneath camera, however, which has drifted.
18. Excellent.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just giving the deck a bit of a shuffle. Brilliant. Alright, so going to draw our first constraint card for this one.
Okay. And then we'll start the lap when you're ready.
Yep. Alright, well, lap in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so now we have, again, no lonelies. Now these first tiles that we put out, they have to be deployed, I guess, from the top down of the stack. But after that, when we hand tiles to each other, the we can use them from our pile in any order that we want. That was not a good placement. Right, we've done an adjustment there. So I've got a good guess at what Nico's card is.
But she didn't actually know what it was.
And
I'm going to say
find
the
out.
king is pleased.
Okay, I'm not going to find out what it is.
The king is pleased.
Majesty is through. So we've got, again, it's an adjacency rule, and I've been handed, what have I been handed? A whole bunch of brown tiles. So what have we tried? Oh, what have I tried this? Okay, I'm going to still keep things in a group.
Possibly I have misunderstood.
Okay, I'm going to try this. How am I?
His Majesty is through it on my
His
end.
Majesty's filled.
Excellent. Well, this has proved that I don't know what Ali has, so we're already getting interesting.
Okay,
I needed
so
to
all
have
the
no lonely greens.
Okay, so I'm taking the next draw. That means I'm not so sure about what Nico has. feel like Nico might have actually worked out what I have now.
His Majesty is thrilled.
His Majesty is thrilled. So I had no...
I think I knew it initially and then I forgot it on the second iteration, which is always a risk in this game.
Alright, a non-adjacency again, so we're on 2 points.
His Majesty is thrilled.
His Majesty's thrilled. I'm actually not sure what Nico's is. Because...
Benches next
oh,
to
right,
benches.
right. We were fine on that. We hadn't...
Yeah,
once again, I knew it at first and then forgot it. So that does happen. Okay, so this is a outside border one again. So as we remove these tiles from the garden, I'm not sure if we've said it before, but we're not allowed to break the continuity of the gardens. Yeah, so we can't break it into 2 like completely separate shapes, and that includes if it's only touching diagonally. Okay.
His Majesty is thrilled.
His Majesty is... I'm good. Alright, so a group of 10 for me. Okay, this is a path type constraint, so it may be a length thing, or it might be a about connectedness. So I'm just going to test whether, first off, it's something like this. Nico's giving me an indication that maybe... let me do this again. Did you like it? He didn't like it. Okay, I've got a better vibe of what he wants. Ah, but I don't need this. So I've got a feeling I know what this card is. There are 4 path type rules in the game, and I am allowed to move this.
You're not allowed to move that.
Oh, I'm not allowed to move it. Yeah, I thought I was.
To break.
Okay, so I'll put this back in, and then I'll do that. However, once again, rotation strikes. I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're going to put everything back in and hope we haven't broken any rules. We have. I'm going to put this here. Are we good? I'm still good.
His Majesty is thrilled.
Fantastic.
So, green trees couldn't be next to other trees.
Okay, that's 5 points. Okay. I'm going to move this one and this one. His Majesty is thrilled.
Okay, beautiful. Well,
yeah. So
presumably outside benches.
Outside benches, so that's 6 points.
All right.
Something can't be next to things that are like it. Okay, yeah. Set to make space. Put this back in. Okay, that's fine. That feels better. So now I've got 3 of these guys that all need to go into various places. if that's good enough. I'm still good.
His Majesty is thrilled.
Alright, Nico's going to reveal
Every
all path
road
has to be...
Yeah, has been connected to another one. That's up to 7 points.
Okay, with that out of play, we're a lot happier. Okay.
His Majesty is thrilled.
His Majesty's thrilled.
Beautiful.
I'll just double check mine. Yes, I'm still good.
Yep.
So it was pink
Sound?
flowers.
Oh no, okay, well I completely misread
Yeah.
that one.
Yep.
Okay.
So something can only exist on the inside. And I'm getting a reasonable feel for what that might be. Okay.
His Majesty is thrilled.
Let me check mine. I'm still good. Yes.
Excellent. Alright, so it was no wells adjacent to other wells.
That's 9 points.
That was 9 points.
So again, something can only be on the outside.
His
Okay.
Majesty is thrilled.
I am good. Yep,
Excellent.
so oranges could not be on their own, so 10 points.
Oh, yep, excellent.
Took me a bit. Okay. I am good.
His Majesty is thrilled.
Okay.
So, that was oranges had to be inside. That's 11 points.
Okay. I'm discarding.
Yep.
His Majesty. Oh.
Nope.
His Majesty is thrilled.
Okay, and that's 12 points. Is it
12
sand?
points. Well, it
Don't mind me.
is,
I
this
guess.
guy.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had.
Yeah, I worked that out in time.
It was
for me
literally
to-
a 1-for-1 swap. Could have been
That's
done when I
fine,
gave it to
but
you.
it helped me to be sure that when I picked that up, I had to discard it.
Yeah, that would have been poison.
Yeah.
All right. That is
Alright.
the regular game done. I'm assuming we did make the threshold.
We did. We were done in about 11 minutes.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right. So, as
So-
part of the fun, we're going to add in quite a few more cards for the advanced play. So, these ones all follow existing rule types that are already present in the base game, but they pay attention to little elements on the tiles that you might not notice. So, magpies, butterflies, and garden shears can all now be things that are relevant to patterns.
Yes.
Yes, we'll see how well that shows up on the camera. If we make some possibly inscrutable moves,
We
You'll
either
know
don't know
why.
what we're doing,
or there's that.
yeah.
That's also the possibility.
Now, we've added about, there were 59 cards in the deck originally. We've added about, what, 20?
Sounds about right, 20-ish.
Maybe? Not sure. So, I mean, we hope that we just pull all the ones that were there before. But we also hope that for the sake of interest, we get new ones.
Doing my somewhat amateur shuffle here.
That's alright. Pax will get someone to shuffle for us.
Excellent. Alright. And with that, cut the deck, please.
Cut the deck. Oh dear.
Alright.
Okay, well. And
I
when
will
you're ready,
evaluate and put down 3, 2, 1, go.
clap. Okay. quickly now because I'm in the Wild West. We'll just see whether Nico pulls things out, I guess. Okay, he pulls that one out. So I have a feeling that this, well, he won't be able to tell me, but I have a feeling this might be an advanced card. Okay. Green and green. No, it's not. I think it's not. Okay, we'll find out. I'm just going to fill it out, and then we can ask the question. Is His Majesty,
His Majesty is thrilled.
Okay, we're happy. Yeah. Okay. You can sort of see, like, from our gameplay that there would be ways to sort of plan out the garden such that if you were sight reading ahead what the cards might be, you might
His
try and
Majesty is thrilled. That's mine.
Oh, that is yours. I'm sorry. I was too
You also didn't tell me that yours was good, but I'll assume it is.
I am good. Yes. In trouble. Where is this? When in doubt, put it in and ask your partner where it should go. Not that one. What about this one? Not bad. Okay. Try this one. Okay. I think we know what this is now. Oh wait. I misremembered something.
His Majesty is thrilled.
His Majesty is thrilled. Yep. Okay, we have
Removing
greens
that.
and oranges in the corners. Okay. Okay, pattern one. Sorry, I touched something. I have to remove it. Okay.
His Majesty is
Majesty's
thrilled.
Alright, I'm discarding wells currently next to benches. Something has to appear on the outside, and it seems pretty likely it's been indicated to me.
His Majesty is thrilled.
His Majesty's thrilled.
Excellent.
So that's the diagonal one.
Diagonal
Yeah,
shape.
Yep. Oh. Discarding.
I did discard.
No, I'm discarding.
Oh, you're choosing to discard. Understood?
His Majesty's thrilled.
Alright. So you now get to discard your older one.
Four. So I'm not sure if we did explain the discard before, but in the game we are allowed to remove pieces in order, remove the most recent objective that we picked up in order to draw another one, but after we choose to keep it,
His Majesty. Oh wait, sorry, I just
His
need to read
Majesty
it. His Majesty is thrilled.
angry.
Excellent.
Angry. So the first time we discard a card, it's free, but after that,
His Majesty is thrilled.
His Majesty is thrilled. Yeah.
5 points.
Okay, and then close the loop.
His Majesty is thrilled.
I'm still good. Yeah. So is every bench looking at a fountain? So something can't be on its own.
His Majesty is thrilled.
Okay, yeah. Is that dirt?
Group of
Was
10 or more
dirt.
dirt.
Good. Okay.
Okay, that's 7 points.
His Majesty's thrilled. How's yours?
His Majesty is thrilled.
Okay, so I'm revealing. And so far we've been lucky, we haven't picked up any advanced ones, but we'll see. We had an enclosed loop of flowers there, so what have we got here? Try this. Something can't be on its own. So that's what you just picked up, right?
Yes. His Majesty is thrilled.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah, the dirt one was older.
Cool. That brings us up to 9.
9. We have so far dodged any new cards,
Magic of shuffling.
which is a little less interesting than it might otherwise be, but this one. I'm good.
His Majesty is thrilled.
Okay, I'm revealing this shape.
10. His Majesty is thrilled, a freebie.
Oh, a freebie.
Revealing this, every green had to be
So
connected.
it's
That's
on
11.
one. So I'm going to draw this one. Okay. So I need to look at this again. His Majesty is thrilled. Yep.
His Majesty is thrilled on my end.
Okay, cool. So
All right.
that's time.
That's time.
Now I
That's
check
12.
whether mine was actually correct.
Did we get a single advance?
We got a
one?
single
The final
advance one. What
All right,
do
let
you
me
think it
guess.
is?
Let me guess. I'm going to say that magpies can't be next to butterflies.
Okay, good, because that's what it was.
Good.
And hopefully that was satisfied. So yeah, we got one of the purple back ones at the
Yeah,
very end.
So unfortunately, we didn't really get a chance to show them off.
But we still had that, shadow of doubt over
Yeah,
us.
there
the whole
were
game.
some that might have been a bit more
Yeah.
obvious that we did have to spend a bit more time thinking about.
Mm.
But essentially, that is the game.
Yeah, so we've shown all 3 difficulty levels, and yeah. Yeah, if this game's interesting to you, I think it's really cool that there is a board game that can be speedrun. So, yeah.
Yeah. Failing anything else, we certainly plan to spend some time playing this with people at PAX.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.